Hullabaloo is a youth poetry slam with youth collected from all across BC. They form teams throughout the year or slam clubs, and then they come to Vancouver to compete against each other.
I organize Hullabaloo along with Randy Jacobs because I think this is one of the few chances that youth get to have a forum where they get to express themselves.
The thing about Hullabaloo is that they have created a space for everyone. I have come away from the festival with friends that have lasted me since the first time I stepped through the doors.
So often young writers just end up scribbling in the back of their binder or maybe sharing it with one or two friends, but here they get a chance to present their work for a large group of people and have their work witnessed and in many ways validated.
I think there's a great opportunity at an event like Hullabaloo for those people who feel on the outside to come together and know that they're not alone, that there's other people of like minds and like spirits and like souls who are out there, and this is a place where they can come together and express themselves and share their different points of views and their own experiences, and those experiences are validated by other people listening to them, not by the scores that are going up.
During the day there are workshops and activities, and you know, you come with your team and you just go out for lunch with 8 other teams, and then at the end there's a big party.
So this is the way Hullabaloo works. You create your slam club at your school, then you form a team of 3 to 6 students, and those 3 to 6 students, they perform in a number of competitions.
I took part in Hullabaloo because there was a team and a club that had been started at my school, and it was something that my friends and I were getting really into, and we were having fun, all of us, like writing and sharing poems every week, and there was just a place where we could all go and do it together and actually compete without it being like the pressure of going to Cafe du Soleil.
You know, so it's easy to look at it like a competition. You know, it's easy to say, oh, get caught up in the points or whatever. But I think the best way to look at it is really just a showcase of all the awesome talent and art that we have to put out as youth in BC. And we rarely get the chance to do that on a huge stage with, you know, attention and an audience and people that are there just ready and willing to love us. And, you know, the poets, I'd say, are the best audience and teammates that you can have, even if they're on other teams from other schools.
What you see at Hullabaloo that's really gratifying is that you see young writers grow at this exponential rate.
It provides an opportunity to connect with an audience in a different way than a lot of other art does. Other art, it's like you make it and you put it somewhere and you just sort of have to wait for people to read it. But spoken word is worth doing because you can just say the thing, and you can say the thing loud or not loud, or wave your arms around and get people to maybe hopefully listen to what you're saying and connect on a different level than a lot of other art.
You're not just there and you're not just competing, you're there and the whole thing doesn't feel like a competition, it feels like an experience to learn from the people that are there to teach you and the people that you are there to compete against.
And I think that's what I loved about Hullabaloo this year. No one looked at it as enemies if they were on another team. It wasn't this predatory kind of thing. It was family. And if you come into this, like the environment as family, these will be some of the best friendships that you can possibly make. So really keep your eyes on the heart. That's what matters, right?